Hello everybody and a very good afternoon, good morning. Welcome to Crafters TV. Thank you for joining us on day 5 of our 17th birthday event. Yeah, we don't just have one day here, we spread the birthday over 2 weeks. And of course, you guys are absolutely loving the shows so far. Day number 5, we've got some amazing deals still to bring to you. We've got some amazing launches to bring to you as well. It is just crazy, the amount of goodies we've still got to bring to you over the course of the event. If you have just joined us, firstly, where have you been? And secondly, I need to fill you in on the reasons you need to stay with us over the course of not just today, but the rest of the few days that we've got left. Double points, right? If you're a Club Inspire member, this is one of the main reasons to be shopping with us because you'll get double points on everything throughout birthday weeks, which basically means normally you spend £1 or $1, you get 1 point, or here spend £1 or $1, you'll get 2. So it's a great way for you to be able to move up the ladder within Club Inspire, and the further you move up, the more points you earn. All good. If you're not yet a Club Inspire member, by the way, do make sure that you join up, get 20% off your first order, and then start getting all of these added bonuses. And of course, you don't have to pay to join the club, which is amazing. Details at the bottom of your screen there. We've got launches galore for you. Over on the website, we've got 3 for 2s across a whole range of items, core things like your cardstock, your papers, your adhesives, your plates for your machines as well. Now listen, we've too much to mention, you're not wrong. Now listen, we've also got for you prizes to win. All you got to do to win a prize is comment during one of the live shows. Not only will we have spot prizes for the shows themselves, but an overall grand prize at the end of the event where someone's going to win a prize which is the equivalent to £500 or $500 worth of crafty goodies. More on that to come later. To have the chance of winning, simply get commenting. But when you're shopping with us over the course of the birthday event, not only are we giving you double points, great deals, huge discounts, we're giving you free gifts, because I know it wouldn't be a party without a free gift here, there and everywhere. Now, if you spend £10 or $10, you're going to get today's free gift, which is this amazing tool tidy, the Threaders tool tidy. That is worth $9.99, and it's completely different to any of the goodies you've seen so far, because the £10, $10 gift changes each and every day. Make sure you're with us on the first show of the day to see what that gift is going to be. This is today, so for every order over £10 or $10, it automatically gets added. Now, if you spend over £50 or $50, you are also going to get added into your basket this gorgeous 6x6 paper pad. This is the beginnings of spring, which also contains a £10 voucher for you, or $10 voucher that you can use after birthday has finished, because we know you'll all be missing the birthday fun, so it's nice to have something to look forward to after birthday ends. But we've got lots more of birthdays, so don't worry about that. So that and that if you spend over £50 or $50. If you spend over £100 or $100, I was looking behind me, but I've got them in my pocket. You're also, I'm so super organised, you're also going to get 2 of these amazing glitter markers as well. You've got that gorgeous majestic purple and your crystal clear. So all of that for £100 or $100 spend, plus we're going to give you another voucher worth £20 or $20, which you can spend after the birthday event. Literally giving away thousands and thousands of pounds worth of product, but because we love you. Now, this Softer Side show that we've got for you is a little bit different to Softer Side you'll have seen previously. Yes, of course, you're going to see lots of hints and tips when it comes to your soft crafting. Yes, of course, we're going to be highlighting a brand new launch, which, by the way, is flying out of the door off the preview we did on Wake Up Call. However, a lot of you have been commenting saying, I've missed a few days of birthday, I've missed a few shows. Can you recap on some of the amazing deals during Softer Side? So do you know what? We listen to what you guys say. So over the course of this couple of hours, yes, you're going to get soft craft, but you're also going to get a whole host of amazing deals which you might not yet have seen. Amazing goodie bags, party bags, lucky dips, you name it, we have got it for you over the course of this show. And by the way, if there's something that you want to particularly see, let me know, holler up. Holler up, is that even a thing? Get in touch on the socials and I will do my very best to show you the item that you're looking for. But as we said, it is the Softer Side show in essence, and there's only one lady who can host a Softer Side like no other. She got her hammer out earlier on. It is the lovely Becky Sworn.
Hello. Yeah, I did have my hammer out earlier on. I don't have it out anymore. No, I don't need it anymore.
Happy birthday.
Thank you very much. And what do you remember doing on your 17th birthday? doing something like this? Were you crafting on your 17th birthday?
I wasn't doing anything as exciting as this, and I don't want to share with the thousands of people that are watching what I was doing on my 17th birthday. So move swiftly on, Becky.
Okay, I imagine it's got something to do with beer or juggling. Right, now this is our brand new launch that we've got today. Now these are absolutely beautiful. These are our new templates. So you've got 3 different templates in here. This first one is the brush roll. Ideally for your makeup brushes, but you can be for sort of painting or painting brushes, that kind of thing. The next one are these box pouches. You've got 3 different sizes in there. So the smallest one ideally for popping into your handbag with your makeup in, the bigger one for toiletries. And then the final one are these drawstring bags. Now these are something that I saw on social media a few months ago. I bought one, not the template, an actual finished one, and I'm really quite annoyed because now we've got the template. And this comes in 9 different sizes. So you can have a huge one that you could put all your toiletries in, and you can have a tiny one that you could put a little piece of jewellery in. Tim, my husband, are you watching? Because Christmas is coming up quite soon. So just to show you the kind of things that you can make. And now we've also got in the deal, we've got the velvet that comes with them. And this velvet is the most beautiful, plush, soft. It's like snuggling with a hamster.
Yes, you said it. I'm so pleased you got that in.
It's absolutely gorgeous. And I just want to keep stroking it. So these are your box pouches, those 3 different sizes. Get rid of that one and you can see the 3 different sizes. So 3 different sizes in the same pack that you've got there. Then you've got your brush roll here. So this is being made with our So Boho fabric. You've got a zip pocket here. Then you've got your place to pop your brushes here. You've got that protection flap and it all rolls up together. And then finally you've got all of these. So this is the biggest one. So I've put everything inside here so you can just see how much you can fit inside this big bag. Now this is perfect because you could pop all of your makeup, all of your toiletries in here. You can see exactly what you've got here. And it's nice and easy. Just pulls with some ties at the side and you've got a little snap fastener just here. You can wear it as a hat. But you do look a little bit ridiculous and everyone thought it was very strange when I did that earlier today. Now this is the tiniest one, so perfect for little, maybe you could travelling, you want to put some jewellery on here, but I thought these were absolutely ideal for anyone that wants to make some gifts for Christmas. Yeah. That even if you're giving these as the packaging for your gifts instead of using wrapping paper, these are absolutely ideal. And these are all the different sizes. So you've got, and that's the largest one, smallest one, then these are all of the other sizes in between. It just keeps on going. So that you get all 9 of those shapes, all of those templates in that one pack with this gorgeous velvet fabric.
Absolutely brilliant. And do you know what? So many of you bought it during the Wake Up Call preview that over 30% of the stock has already gone. It's the bundle that everyone's going for because your main collection brings you all of those sewing templates and you get all of that velvet fabric included in there too. So you're going to get all of these gorgeous colours, and honestly, wait till you get this home and feel it for yourself. It is the most softest, most gorgeous fabric that you're ever going to get your hands on. You've got it in the red, you've got it in the magenta, we've got the black for you as well, and also the teal, and then you're going to get all of these templates too. I mean, this one here, you can see down the bottom, 9 in 1 for those circular bags. There's so many different projects that you can make. You're going to be able to make your box patches, as you've seen, your brush roll as well. And a lot of people earlier on were shopping for this and telling me, they were saying, Ben, I'm getting this because I want to get back into soft craft, or Ben, I want to get this because I want to give it a go. And this is what this is all about, making these full projects nice and easy for you, whether you're just sort of straying away from papercraft into a new hobby. Maybe you're someone who's done some soft crafting before and you want an easy way to get back in, an excuse to get the sewing machine out, which lots of you were chatting about. This is the way to be able to do it. It is £52 or $67, so everyone's saving almost £18, $23.65. Platinum prices here, £41.60 or $53.60. Double points, don't forget, and that also qualifies you for your free gift. Boom! If you're shopping in the US, you're also going to get your paper pad on top of that as well because you're over the $50 threshold, which again is even more reason to buy. If you do just want to go for the templates on their own, you can. If you want to go for the fabric on its own, you can, but the majority of people are going for the full bundle and you can understand the reason why. Loads of you already with me shopping. Let's say a few quick hellos to Diane, who's in from Pennsylvania, Lakieta, Laura's in, Coletta, Donna, Nefertiti, Michelle and Kathy, loads of you watching. Let me know what you're shopping for. Let me know what you've bought. Let me know what you're going to buy. If you haven't yet had a look at our Softcraft Lucky Dip. May I point you in the direction of it, because this is flying out of the door. We had a little look at this earlier on, and let me say a little look, and 3/4 of the stock has already disappeared. There's some amazing, amazing items in here. We've got fat quarter bundles in here, just to kind of show you, and stunning fabric for, well, I mean, it's change really, isn't it? £2.40 or $3.20. And of course, you can dip 4 times in this bag without getting repeats. But as we discussed earlier on, if you're getting gorgeous fabric, it doesn't really matter that you're getting repeats, does it? So I've got to tell you, don't dip more than 4 times, but do dip more than 4 times. You're welcome. Go quickly though, because there's only 25% of the stock left. Another item that's proved really, really popular are a builder block patchwork system. 1/4 of the stock has gone here. Again, such a brilliant way for you to be able to make all of these different patchwork blocks from your 3-inch right up to your 12-inch blocks. It's time saving. It's all about giving you precision. And again, it's all about giving you an easy in to your soft craft, an easy in to doing things like your quilting and your applique. The deal on this again today is just incredible, because you're going to save £30, you're going to save $45, brings that price down to £70 and $95. You then get your Club Inspired discount. Most of you are platinum, so that's £56 or $76, and you're going to get 50 bonus points, and you're going to get double points. If you pick this up today, if you're shopping in the UK and you're platinum, that is, by my maths, 162 points you're going to get just for buying that builder block, which could start you on your builder block journey. And then, of course, you can get all of the bolt-ons to go with that, which you'll find on the website. If you're getting builder blocks, you might need fabric. Well, good-o, because we have got our
Fabric of the week.
Fabric of the week, yes. I love that. Laura's producing and she just went, I feel like we could do with a jingle here. We've got them all sorted, haven't we, Becky?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Although all my jingles sound exactly the same.
Yeah, but I mean, at least they're jingles.
Exactly, yeah.
Lewis and I are in fabric. We've got this in a whole host of different colours for you. So you can buy this by the half metre once again. $6.99 or $10.49, platinum price at the bottom of your screen. So let's show you all of the different colours that we've got. So we've got the flower blooms on mustard. Love that. And then you've got the flower blooms once again. So same design, but on that gorgeous terracotta. You've also got the Hannah's flowers on the cream for you. Some really gorgeous sort of autumnally feels to these fabrics, aren't there? You've then got the Hannah's flowers on wheat. All of these again, $5.59 by the half metre. Love this next one. I could see a shirt made out of this. There's the weekly gag.
Oh God, don't start that again.
Yeah, weekly gag.
Oh, every week.
Or maybe a nice little cravat. That's the Ditzy floral on chocolate. And then, remember that last cravat you made me? Also scratchy. And then you've also got the songbirds and flowers on the cream. That is beautiful. And then you've got the same design also on the rose as well. So all of those constitute our fabric of the week. And you can pick those up again with double points. Hi, Kathy Myers from Missouri. Hi, Mary Pat from Montana. Hi, Susan Pearson from Yorkshire. And Lillian's with us for a second helping, saying hello. Laura May says, I think I'm going to get the boxy bag. You can never have too many of them. They are perfect gifts. I'm also thinking about the set with the templates. We're going to have a look at that. Laura May says, I love birthday time. So do we. Can't have enough tool tidy. Superb free gift, says Rianne. Isn't it? I'd like to say that I was the one that chose that free gift today, but it wasn't me. It's a great idea there to have it. Love the threadless tool caddy, says Coletta Serena says, I've got the tool tidy. It's life-changing. Nefertiti says, I missed out on a lot being ill, but I'm enjoying every second since I caught up. And Nefertiti, that's the reason we're changing it up today, because a lot of people missed out. So we're giving you a snapshot of some of the best deals so far. So if you did miss out, you haven't missed out. But let's go on to our big launch. Over 30% of the stock has gone here. And Becky, for me, whether you're a soft crafter, maybe you're thinking about getting into soft craft or perhaps getting back into it, this is a kit which is going to appeal to a lot of people. And we heard earlier, didn't we, like paper crafters saying, I'm buying this.
Yeah, yeah. And it's actually, they're really easy to do. And as with most of the things that we bring up, we do videos as well. So you can have a look at the website and you see me again sewing all of these. But definitely the one to start with would be this one. This would be the simplest one to do. Now, if you watched Wake Up Call earlier, you did see me putting it together. I haven't finished it. I'm going to finish it off now.
Oh, yes.
But as a quick recap for you, what you will get in all 3 of those templates is a single sheet of acetate, which has got the actual templates on it, and you'll get your instruction manual, which won't look like mine because mine's a bit torn now because I've used it so many times. But what you will do is you'll get a piece of fabric and you'll fold it into quarters, and then you put your folded lines on here and then use your heat erasable pen to cut or to mark where you're going to be making. So obviously the size 9 makes the largest size, that really big toiletry bag. Size 1 makes the perfect size bag for somebody to put a little piece of jewellery in for you for Christmas. And then depending on which size you go for, you'll choose the relative size of the tab as well.
Yeah.
So I've already cut everything out and I've already started stitching it together. So we're using some of the fabric of the week.
There's that jingle again.
Here. I know. So what I did here is I took, this is my lining fabric, then I got my sort of, this is like a channel that you're going to be putting the drawstring through.
Okay.
And all the details of how big to cut everything is in the instruction manual. And I've also got my piece of red velvet, which is, honestly, you'll get it home. You will not stop stroking this because it's lovely. It's really, really gorgeous. And so we've just put a snap fastener here. Now I did sort of start stitching this together earlier on, but I'm just going to stitch this little tab. So this is the tab that I've taken from that little tab here. I've just sewn them right sides, wrong side, yeah, right sides together, turn them out, and then top stitched around the outside.
Around the outside.
We're going to stitch that here, and then we're going to pop everything on top of each other, right sides together, and stitch all around, leaving a little bit of a turning gap.
Yeah.
And that is more or less it. So this, like I said, when I said this is a quick and easy one, this is absolutely ideal to start with kids, this particular one. Or if you've not actually sewn for a little bit of time, or never sewn before, this is the perfect one to get started with. But they're all very, very easy to do. And the fabric is an absolute dream to sew with.
And so you sort of answered Kimberly's question really, because she's just said, would you consider these beginner sewing projects? So if you've got these templates, are these for beginners? I mean, the kind of thing I guess you can learn with, but certainly, well, from my point of view, if you've sewn before, then absolutely, you need to jump in and get these. But I'm a complete beginner. Are these good for me, Becky?
Yeah, absolutely. They're totally good for you. They're simple enough to do. They're not going to be. They don't require lots of equipment. I mean, in the instructions, it will say if you want to use any wadding. So when you're using a thicker, making a more sort of structured bag like those box bags, you will need to put something in them to give them a bit more structure. Or you need to use a thicker fabric. So if you made them out of some denim, they would, because they're quite sort of angular, they need to hold their structure. So you'll need to do that. But with this one, you don't need to add anything extra into it. So it makes it nice and easy for you to do. Now, what I'm going to do here, so I've got this channel here. So these are the two pieces that have opened up on either side. What I would like to do is I would like to have my tab more or less a quarter of the way from those. So I'm putting right sides together. Mm-hmm. And then I'm just going to start by pinning around, and then I'm going to stitch all the way around the outside.
Around the outside.
And then leave a little bit of a gap to turn through. So I want to make sure that this is kept out of the way. So I'm actually going to pin that down so I don't stitch it by mistake. Now, when you're putting this together, I would suggest that you pin all around because whilst this fabric is not stretchy, this velvet, it's stretchier than the cotton.
Okay.
So it's not a stretch fabric, but as you're stitching around, you might find that you end up pulling a little bit around here. You end up with a little bit of excess fabric. So if you make sure you pin it, or you can even use some of our glue, just trying to find some of it, some of our textile glue. You could put glue around the outside, stick it together before you sew it. So you can use this as an alternative, but actually pinning is just as good.
Yeah.
And it's not going to damage the fabric anyway.
And if you are looking for adhesives, don't forget the 3 for 2s on the website, adhesives, cardstock, papers, plates for your machines as well. Eileen asked, can you mention the machine templates fit? So you're not going to pop these into your machine, your templates?
No, these are not for use with your Gemini.
No.
These are acrylic templates that you're literally going to use with either tailor's chalk or your heat erasable pen.
Yeah.
Or some of our markaway spray, if you've got some of that. So when we've had sort of larger bags in the past, they tend to be a template rather than a die, that kind of thing. So you don't need to worry about fitting it through, making sure you've got the right size Gemini, because you're not going to need it.
And just to answer Lisa's question, said, is there a maximum amount of lucky dips before you get duplicates? It's 4 in the soft craft bag, but as I've said, there's a lot of fabric in there as far as I'm aware. So, you know, if I'm going by the book, I've got to tell you, don't dip more than 4 times, as you could get duplicates. But if you like the idea of potentially getting duplicates on some of the fabric that I was showing you earlier on, then of course you can do. And when you consider the price that you're paying, was it a couple of pounds, sort of $3, it's not a lot of money. So if you go any times more than 4, you might get duplicates. Hi to Rita, who says, I have a craft room full of sewing machines, fabric and accessories. These new templates have stirred up my sewing mojo. If I had £1 for every time I heard that today, I would have a lot of money. That's what we're here for, isn't it? Stirring up the mojo.
I like that.
Yeah.
I'm just the same. Although I keep watching the shows and I keep thinking, oh, I should get all my papercraft stuff out now. It's just having the time, isn't it?
But I think, again, you know, people mentioning earlier on about having sewing machines that were gathering dust that they used to do a bit and, you know, perhaps haven't used them for a while. If you've got the skills to be able to do it, I think sets like this allow you to kind of think, well, maybe I will get the sewing machine out, give it a go, because, you know, these templates are perhaps going to reinvigorate your soft crafting and, like Rita's just said, help stir up your sewing mojo.
And actually, you know, we're thinking of, we're looking at them as I was thinking of them as Christmas presents, but actually you could make the larger of these sort of drawstring bags and have them as bags for sort of bridesmaids, little bridesmaids, decorate them with flowers. You could use the small ones for wedding favours. So actually I had a very similar kind of bag when I got married, which had fortune cookies in it. And that would be ideal. But there are so many options, and if you wanted to use them as a way of doing some sort of no waste packaging this Christmas, you could, you know, you could fit quite a sizable gift inside this large one, couldn't you? A really big tiara, Tim, if you're watching.
I really hope he's watching today, because if he is, he's picking up. What?
He's on holiday.
He's not still on holiday.
He's still on holiday. He's going to be there for a month.
Oh, I thought that was only a couple of weeks.
No.
Oh, no.
Who authorised that? It wasn't me.
Did you get to go out for a bit?
I did. I went out for 6 days.
Right.
I went away for, so it was just about, just enough. But yeah, he did say I might come back, and I was like, why? The weather's glorious there. I'd
Where was
stay.
it, Mallorca?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, don't come back here. It literally didn't stop raining all day yesterday.
No, exactly.
Did it? My backyard's like a swimming pool.
I don't want him coming back here looking all brown and tanned and relaxed, and I look old, white, haggard.
So Tim, if you're watching, make sure when you come back the tan's faded a bit and you're looking stressed out.
Exactly.
And
with a really good present. Yes. Yeah, exactly. So
Tiara.
I've stitched around the outside. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to just cut in round here, around these curves. It just means that it's a little bit easier for us to turn everything through. You can use pinking shears, so there's sort of crinkly scissors to cut around here, just to get rid of the bulk around here, but we're just going to snip in around there. Now I pinned away that little tab, and I've taken that pin out. Now all I need to do is I need to turn everything round the right way, like this, through that little gap, and then I need to close this gap with my sewing machine, or I would tend to do it by hand, but we haven't got the time for doing that today. So you can see you've got now, this is the inside of your bag, that's the outside of the bag, and this is the little channel that we're going to put our little piece of cord through. So I'm going to quickly sew up this tiny gap, and then we're going to start running the cord through, and then we're done. Wow,
I mean, so simple. Becky says, scanning your wife makes it look so easy, and I like the way that you put S-E-W easy. I'm watching for fun, as I'm a paper crafter first and foremost, sewing just when really required. I just think, again, you know, I'm obviously going to take you by everything, because, you know, the deals are fantastic. I think we've got some brilliant launches. This is another one of those. If you have an inkling that you want to get back into sewing, you know, you might just do a little bit of sewing when required, as we've just heard. I think this is a great set to have there for when you do fancy a bit of a go. Laura just saying, duplicates on fabric is a good thing in my book. That's referenced those lucky dips. And our Rachel, who's back on the socials today, saying, yes, fabric doesn't go off, and I may have a rather large stash. That's a good thing about fabric, though, isn't it? Who was it who I was chatting to the other day? Oh, it was Michelle. She was saying about the amount of, no, not fabric, ribbon that she's got. And she said that she's got drawers and drawers and drawers.
Oh, really?
And drawers.
Of ribbon?
Yeah, in her craft room.
Go over to her house when I need to wrap a present then.
Oh, absolutely right, yeah. She's got enough to go round from what she was saying.
So what I'm doing here is I've got my cord, and I've just put it attached to a safety pin.
Okay.
And I'm going to push that through the channel, and I'm going to go all the way through, all the way through this side and that side, and I'm going to do the same with the other piece, but I'm going to start at the other end down here.
Yeah.
So I'm just going to go through that.
Is there a tip to make this easy? Because I always find, does anyone else find, like, if you've got my joggers on or whatever and the drawstring comes out one end, it's really hard to thread it back through?
You need to use a safety pin on it.
Oh, okay.
Because
so that is the quick and easy way to do it.
You're pushing the fabric, so that's where my safety pin is, and I'm pushing the fabric over that smooth piece of metal like that, and then I'm pulling it through, so it makes it a lot easier. If you're just trying to do it with a piece of cord, even if it's got a knot in it, it's just quite difficult because it doesn't move over the fabric nice and smoothly, so that's all you do.
Nice.
So quite a therapeutic thing for you doing when you're watching a bit of TV.
Whilst we're watching you, Connie says, I would like to make my fur baby a new doggy bed. I will need to dig my sewing machine out. I mean, if you've got a small fur baby.
Yeah, I've got a fur baby.
Huh?
I've got a fur baby.
You've got a fur baby?
I've got a fur baby, yeah.
What's your fur baby again?
Charlie.
Oh, Charlie.
He's on holiday as well.
Oh, what?
I know.
Charlie's on holiday too?
Yeah, but he does work quite hard because he goes to work every day normally.
Charlie?
Yeah.
Or Tim?
Well, Tim and Charlie. He goes to work, he sits in my husband's office and watches people, and even people comment about it on our local next door website, you know, saying, well, I've just seen this dog outside when I was on the bus, just peering out, so he just watches. So he needs a holiday too.
Oh, absolutely.
A bit of sunshine.
Yeah, not for 4 weeks though.
No, it is a little bit excessive, isn't it?
I was thinking of my new little fur baby that I've got at my house, and just thinking of doggy beds. We've got a dog staying with us at the minute because my wife looks after dogs, walks dogs, boards dogs. So we've got a dog currently staying with us who's got her own little bed, and we made the mistake this morning of leaving them all in the kitchen together to come down to find our little fur baby had bitten a big chunk out of the dog that's staying with us bed. So Becky, if you've got any time after the show, if you can come and...
I'm not fixing your... I fix your ties, I fix your bow ties, I fix Joe's shirts. Yeah. It's no. You know, I'm not your seamstress.
Oh.
But I do think you should do use some of the velvet for a dog bed.
Oh, yeah, absolutely right. Yeah, that's why we got onto it.
Yeah,
velvet for the dog bed.
Yeah, I agree.
This new collection, we are now at 40% of the stock gone. You can see the reason why. So many of you loving the ease of use, loving that fabric, of course, as well. And of course, you've got these projects that you can take with you. This show obviously will be there on our Facebook, on our YouTube page for you to come back and watch at any point. And as always, there's loads of hints, tips and ideas for you on our website too. Just whilst we're waiting for Becky to thread that through, I will show you everything that you're going to get once again in the collection. This is the collection that everyone's going for. There are smaller bundles available for you, but if you want the best value for money, get this collection here where you're saving almost £18, $24, platinum price $41.60 or $53.60. You are going to get all of your templates here. So the templates allowing you to be able to make your pouches, also your brush rolls and those drawstring bags as well. 9 different sizes that you can make within that one there. And it's all hopefully nice and easy for you to do. On the reverse of these, it gives you everything that you need as far as what you're going to need on top of the fabric that you're going to get with it as well. And let's not forget about that. You're going to get 4 lots of your fabric. You're going to get your red, you've got your magenta, you've got the black and the teal included in there too. And wait till you get that back. You will be, I can guarantee, rubbing it up against your face like they was doing a little bit earlier on. £41.60 or $53.60. It does give you your tool tidy, of course, when you're buying this collection, even if you're platinum. And if you're shopping in the US and you're platinum, you will get that paper pad thrown in for free as well. Well spotted, Lillian, on the deliberate mistake. You said, Ben, you said you can do repairs. Ha! I said I can repair holes in trousers. I've never tried to repair a dog bed yet. I don't know if my...
I don't think it's worth it, really, because they tend to decimate the bed, don't they?
There's a big hole in it, I'll tell you that much. Yeah. So just glad it's not me that's going to have to explain that to the owner of said dog. Just also waiting for Becky to finish up. Nefertiti was saying, I was not into sewing before watching. Now I am so proud of my sewing thanks to Crafter's Companion and the Builder Block dies, fabric and more. And Mum for Boys is saying, I've got a new sewing table going up this weekend. I'm separating my soft craft and my paper craft. Mary's loving the bag. And Helen says, I'm just tuning in. What a lovely pattern on the fabric that she's working with. It is available. That's one of our fabrics of the week, isn't it?
Fabric
the week.
Oh, I thought you were going to say more, but that was it.
That was it.
It's the songbirds and flowers, yes, on the cream.
On pink.
Or was that the rosy one?
It's pink on this
pink?
one.
Okay. Bottom of the screen, details coming up for you now, by the half metre. Right, I think we are just about done.
No. I lost my my marble.
Shall I leave you to it for now?
Yeah, just leave me to it.
You give me a holler
I'm getting there.
Give me a holler. Holler!
Yeah. Holler!
I'm going to holler about this deal for you. Now, this is a deal that we had when we launched Birthday on Monday. If it's tape pens you're after, boom. Have one of our big boxes, one of our wholesale boxes that, that go to our stores here in the UK. Listen, if you're going to go for tape pens, don't faff about and buy one or two. Go for the Big Daddy bundle, which gives you, and I love the fact that we've done this, 264 metres, 864 feet of glue tape in total. It is amazing, and it's not the most amazing thing that you'll look at today. Certainly not the sexiest of products on birthday, but actually, you don't want to run out of these. You don't want to be that person that gets halfway through a product, finds that you've run out your tape pens, and then you come back to us and we haven't got them in stock, because these do go out of stock regular because they're so popular. So buy them now in bulk at a smash down price, £24 or $42. Everyone saves $17.88 or $31.38. And here's the other brilliant thing. You're going to get 50 bonus points on this as well. You can thank producer Johnny for that, because he added that to the show on Monday. So that is still left over from Monday with the bonus points. Do not miss out on that. Now, 17th birthday bag is still available. We launched this again on Monday, and boy oh boy has this been popular. I'm going to whiz through this at a bit of a pace. You're going to get, first of all, the 17th birthday bag itself, and a lot of people on Monday were saying they're happy to just buy this for the bag. People just want the bag, right? So it's worth over £200 or $240, the contents of this bag, but you're getting it for £55.20 or $63.20 if you're platinum. Plus, you'll be getting that and your paper pad included too. But what is in here? You're not going to believe this, right? We're going to put in one of our premium 12 by 12 paper pads. You're going to get the Garden Gnomes, 36 double-sided sheets. That is included in the bag. Also, on top of this, these were such a hit when we launched these back along. Your beautiful templates to allow you to make that tulip box. You're also going to get one of our twist and pop dies. The balloon hearts is included. The value in this is just insane. You're going to get a 3D embossing folder. On top of that, you're also going to get one of our beautiful spiral pop-out dies. That's the florals. On top of that, you are also going to get a beautiful layering stamp collection with the little stencil that you can pop through the centre. On top of that, remember when Craig did this the other day? This is the bag that never ends. You're going to get one of our Edgeables collection, the slimline curved Edgeables. You're going to get layering stamp sets. That gorgeous nativity scene is in there. Can you see why this is flying out of the door? You're also going to get your lace and scrolls die set, giving you so much craftability, changing up the different looks of your cards there. You're also going to get in this collection your square frames, so absolutely perfect for things like your peekaboos and your over the edge dies. You're also going to get a set of our triptych dies in there too. There can't be more. There's more Edgeables included in there as well. I'm still delving in, I can't believe this. You're going to get some of our cut-in sentiment dies with stamps. That's included. You're also going to get one of our ribbon threading dies. Again, these are perfect just for making your backgrounds with. You're also going to get a set of our brush lettering stamps included. You're also going to get another 3D embossing folder in here. I'm still going. I'm laughing because I can still feel more in the bag. You're also going to get a set of our expressions dies. Let your faith be bigger than your fears. 2 dies included in there. And the final item in this bag, which wasn't supposed to go in any of these bags ever again after what happened on Cartload a few weeks ago, but it's in there. A bottle of our glossy highlights is also included. Can you believe that? All of this you're getting for £55, $63. If you haven't yet got this, you've missed out on one of the biggest deals on the whole of birthday. All comes in this bag, which is exclusive, of course, to this collection. Do not miss out. Double points as well. $55.20, $63.20 is your platinum price on that. If you bought it, you might want to get it again for a friend and family member. If you do buy more than one, you will get duplicates, but hey, again, not such a bad thing. Now, Leanne muscled in on a party bag. And this is, right, so as I understand it, this is the While Stock's last bag because we had the original bag which sold out. And now we've got this bag. And how much of the stock's gone? 2/3 of this has disappeared. Nobody is waiting today. People are diving in. Now, if you bought the original Leanne bag and you buy this, you will get duplicates. There are a few changes to the original bag, but listen, let me just tell you, this is off the chart value for money. Yes, you're going to get the amazing bag with Leanne's portrait on. I mean, come on, that is seriously the best thing ever, with Leanne's signature on too. It's her own little doodle that she signs her cards with that you've got on that bag. So this bag's worth £192, $243. You're getting it for 40 quid or $48, right? What are you going to get in here? You're going to get one of our tri-blend pens. You're also going to get in here, can you believe this, a set of our colour blend pencils. Yeah, I know, the essential set of colour blends, top quality, top notch, our top of the range goodies. These are, yeah, they're at least 20. They're at least 20 these. £25, you're going to get those. $30, that's included. You can see how the value for money stocks up here. You're also going to get one of our discovery kits, the most popular discovery kit. We were chatting about this the other day, the blended mandalas, which comes with a whole host of tri-blends, art liners and more in there. That's included. On top of that, come on, you're going to get, I haven't seen these in ages, our gorgeous outline markers that give you that gorgeous shimmer of silver on the inside, and then you've got that amazing colour on the outside of whatever you've created. That's worth £12 or $14. You're going to get the 6x6 paper pad in the Country Lane. Absolutely gorgeous, one of our biggest Sarah Signature collections of the year. That's included. On top of all of that, you've got more of our edgeables in here. It's your special day. I've just seen what else is to come in here. I've got to hurry up because we're going to be here for the rest of the show. Cut and emboss folders, spring is in bloom. You've got a beautiful stamp set. Those poppies would be perfect for crafting through November. You're going to get another set of our spiral pop-outs. That is the balloons. You're also going to get some of our penny sliders. It's the kitty cat. Meow. You're also going to get a set of our stamps and dies from the Bell Countryside collection. Also, wildflowers edgeables. Also, you're going to get, yes, huh? I know, I'm nowhere near finished yet. You've also got another one of our penny sliders. I've never seen the dragon before. You've got the Secret Garden stamps and dies. You've also got, I know, and I've got a big hand, Laura. You've got the vintage stone. You've got the vintage snowman, vintage Wonderland die set. You're also going to get the layerable sentiments that you've got to build up your little scene. So that one says family, and this one also you're getting from the same collection is the day to remember. Are you joking me? That is incredibly amazing, insane. I mean, you choose your adjectives. £40 or $48 for all of that, plus the bag. If you've missed out this week, I mean, I've just shown you, I think, two of the must-have items. Value for money-wise, you cannot beat that at all. Double points, £40, $48 if you're platinum. Take this off my hands. That is insane. Insane. Now, Becky, thank you so much. Did you finish your?
I did finally. Yeah, it took a bit of time because I lost my little the metal thing. What's it called?
The pin.
Safety pin.
Yeah.
So yeah, I lost my thread. But you can see, you just pull it apart like that. You can see everything that's inside. Pull it all together when you finish with it, and then you can finish it off with a snap fastener just here. So you've got that little bag or a little hat, depending on what you fancy wearing. It does make a very nice hat.
For whatever you fancy. Absolutely amazing. Over 40% of the stock has gone of the sewing templates and the fabric collection. £41.60. I knew you were going to do that. Or $53.60 if you are shopping in the US and you're platinum. The velvet, by the way, Cindy says, could you please tell us the measurements in inches of the velvet fabric? 50 by 160. It converts to 19.6 by 62.9 inches. Thank you to Rachel, who's done the converter for me. Thank you. Lots of love for the Leanne party bag. Lots of love for the 17th anniversary party bag coming through as well. And so many lovely, lovely lovely comments. I'll read a few more of those. But it's not just Becky who's here with us, as we mentioned. It's a very sort of special Softer Side show because we're bringing you some of the most amazing deals from the week so far in case you missed them. Like Nefertiti was saying, she missed a few deals. We're getting you clued up on everything. Now, the collections you're going to see here with Corinne, half-price deals. However, we've got a few selections for you, the homebody collection being one of them. If you buy 3 or more of the collections that you're about to see a few of, you will get an extra 20% off that at checkout, automatically applied. Now, you're just going to see a few of the half-price collections. There's more on the half-price section at the website. You can also hit the Shop the Day button as well to see everything. But this homebody collection is $39.17 or $48.24, and a quarter of the stock has gone. Let's have a look with Corinne. Welcome to Softer Side, by the way.
Hello, I've never done a Softer Side before, so yes, very good. I've been watching and I'm thinking, is it wrong to buy that sewing kit for my mum as a Christmas present because I want the bags?
No.
I have a problem though. Mum can't touch velvet, so I might have to. I don't know. We'll see. I'll have a think about it. Right, okay, so Knitwit's home body collection, absolutely gorgeous. Now don't think that because these are half price, they're really old. I remember launching this with Jan over at Hobbymaker, and it wasn't that long ago. So you're going to get, I'm going to go through them in different funny orders. So you're going to get your embellishment pack. So you're getting your ribbons, you're getting your lacy ribbons, and you're getting your buttons. You get far more than 4 buttons, you get a whole pack full of them. You get your lovely house. Now this is going to be brilliant for your sort of bon voyages, your new home. It can just be your birthday cards and everything like that. Oh, we nearly had a stray person across the camera.
Streaker.
Streaker. Now that would be worth tuning in for. We've got our flower dies. Now we've got our flower dies because you're going to be getting your foam as well.
Yes.
So you're going to be able to make all of your flowers as well. So you're getting all your dies and your foam. Look at that, 16 sheets of those beautiful colours. You're going to be getting your lovely little picket fence, which I think is so sweet. And I'll show you in a minute, the gate even opens. You're going to get your pearlescent card. It's not finished yet. You're going to get your 12 by 12 paper pad, paper pads. So these are absolutely gorgeous. I did a craft along using this. Absolutely beautiful. You'll see that double-sided papers. Yeah. But you're also going to get your die-cut topper pads. Now these are so clever. I'm not very good at picking these up at the right angle. So what you've got is you've got sheets and sheets of die-cut toppers. So if I show you, these are all pre-die cut. So all you need to do is just pop them out, and then you've got all of your die cuts. So they're going to stay in pristine condition until you want to use them. Sentiments, flowers, corners, borders, embellishments. Look at that, all the doors, the little houses, the keys, the trees, borders. Look at that, so many on there. So all you're going to want to do is make little cards, as we said, with the gate opening. Really cute. You could be using, look at that, sort of a coming of age. We still do coming of age cards, you know, with the key on, if you wanted to. We've got one there with the little house on, and then just one larger one, just to show you. Oh, nice sort of, I think they call that a K card.
K card, yeah.
K card with the house on and the gorgeous papers behind. Absolutely beautiful.
And that, of course, is a half-price deal for you, better than half price if you're platinum. And if you pop that into your basket with 2 of the other half-price deals that we've got on the web, we're going to show you a few more of those in just a second, then you'll get an extra 20% off across that range as well. We've got so many of those deals for you, and I know there's so much to remember, but hopefully it's all going in. If you've got any questions, feel free to fire them over. By the way, Laura says, are we done with soft craft stuff already? No, we're going back and forth. We're doing lots of soft craft stuff. We are bringing you lots of the great deals as well. So stick with us, more Softer Side goodies to come. We're just highlighting some of the best deals from the week so far because a lot of people have been asking to see them. Now, another one of the half-price deals for you coming up here, and this is insane. Craft kits, but it's a 2 for this, isn't it, Corinne?
It is, if you tell me it is. Yeah. I think that was, this is all coming last minute. So, wow, that's good then, isn't it?
Yeah.
Right, now, this is going to be quite difficult to show you because I have not got an overhead. So what you've got here is Craft Kit 37, which is absolutely perfect. Now, I love the craft kits. They all come pre-packaged in the boxes with the kit number on the side.
Yeah.
So this is your pop-out characters. Now don't worry, because there are tutorials on our website on how to do all of these. But what you're going to get, let's see if I can do it this way, I'll show you like this, is you're going to get your 2 die sets here. There you go. And this is these are your worker dies. These are your mechanisms. These are going to create the pop-out elements. And they're also the dies for all of the extras. You're then going to get 2 sets of stamps. And these fit, if I can just put that on there, perfectly, look, onto your die, you know, the bit you printed out, die cut out.
Yep.
So you've got the bunny rabbit and the teddy bear, so that's great. I'm going to have to do it this way. You've also got 3 sets of cards and envelopes. So you've got all of the cards and the envelopes that you might need. You've got 3 sets of 3 ribbons, so 9 in total, even I can work that one out. So you've got those beautiful colours with the matching gems, flat back pearls, and then you've got these gorgeous, gorgeous papers. Oh, so you've got the pattern paper, single-sided pattern paper, but look at the size of the print. It's perfect for the projects that you're going to be making. And then look at these gorgeous, gorgeous colours of the double-sided plain, and this is in card. So these are going to be perfect, everything matches. I'm going to show you one quick card. So you make your cards, and then the elements pop out.
Fab.
There we go.
Love it.
Pop out. Bunny rabbit and, let me see if I can find one. Bunny rabbit and teddy bear.
Love it.
Aren't they cute? Right, so that's what that one's going to do. Let me put those back in there. So as you said, it's a twofer. So you're going to get 37, but you're also going to get another box. Let me move that out of the way. Let's put that there. You're going to get 49. Now, 49 is only a few months old. It's not very old at all. Fine. I think what we're on 53.
53, I think now, yeah.
So it's 4 months.
4 months old.
4 months. So 49 on here. So this is your interchangeable seeds, and this is so much fun. Oh, this one's perfectly new. Oh, right. So this is going to, so you're going to get dewdrops. They haven't even given me an opened one. Oh, sorry. We're trying to rush. And so you're going to get dewdrops, which is your clear little gems. You're going to get your ribbons. So you're going to get your 3 packs of 3 ribbons in there. There you go. You can see there. Then you're going to get your stamps. I didn't know this was a new one. So you're going to get your stamps. Now this is really clever. So what you've got is you've got the trees and the sentiments in your stamps. But this is where it works, is your metal dies. So there we go. So what this is going to do is you've got 3 scenes here, and they mix and match together so that you can create scenes like this.
Yes.
By introducing whichever ones you want. Or you can do like this. Or you can just have, imagine that as a shaker card.
Yeah, amazing.
So that would be absolutely gorgeous. Or look at this with a little house. So I've got to show you, you've got your card blanks in here as well. You've got your envelopes in here. And I just want to show you this because I want to show you the most important bit. The printed papers, these are brilliant. I love these. Look at this. It's like all your different skies in all the different seasons. Nighttime,
wow, look at
dark,
that.
moody skies.
Yeah.
Nice summer skies, spring skies. And look at that gorgeous screen.
Yeah.
Absolutely beautiful. And then you've got, as you've seen all the colours, you've also got your 8x8 plain cardstock, which is absolutely gorgeous. And you're getting both of those boxes,
wow,
which I think is amazing.
Yeah.
Now, it says on the front 18 cards on this one and 24 cards on the other one, but that's only sort of dictated by the number of card blanks and envelopes we give you. Remember, you've got all of those bits that will just keep going and going, like your dies, like your stamps, will just last forever.
Absolutely right, and like you've seen there, you're getting 2 for the price of 1, so another half price deal. It's in the half price section, so you can buy that alongside the homebody collection that we've just shown you. Add 1 more item into your basket. Not only will you get a half price deal on those 3 items, but an extra 20% off the 3 when you go to checkout. Double points on everything for you as well, don't forget. We're just highlighting some of these crazy deals that we've got, which have been so busy for you across the whole of the birthday event. Craft kit sales are amazing, says Laura May. Lakieta is saying the Knitwit toppers, great for those quick cards. They are, and you get so many in the booklet as well. Sue says, I love these craft kits. I've got quite a few. They're a great taster for the full collections. One of the main reasons why we put these together. And these star buys are fantastic, says Connie. I just cannot decide which one I need. Well, let's just make it even more difficult for you and show you another one of these amazing star buys. These are just 3 of the different items that you've got, but this might be the 3 that you put in your basket to get half price on each, to get that extra 20% off. Love the way everything is colour coordinated in those kits, says Carol. Lakieta says the craft kits are a hit with my children. As far as crafting, I always buy extra because it is 10 of us, says Lakieta. Right, let's have a quick look then at another bundle. I can't believe we've got a half price deal on the Masquerade Ball Complete Selection for $22.76 or $30.76. What's in the bundle, Corinne?
What's in the bundle? Right, we're going to whiz through this. You're going to get your 3D mask embossing folder. Absolutely good. Look at that. Look at the detail. You use all those embossing folder techniques. You're also going to get your distressed chandelier. There we go.
Beautiful.
And then you're going to get your stamps. These are absolutely gorgeous. Look at these. You've got your dancing couple, the chair. Look at the scenes you can do. Look at that little fabric score. You're going to use it so often. I love this one because look at the mask as a stamp, and then all of these. Look at the backgrounds you're going to be able to create with the feathers and the butterfly. Then you've got almost like your textures. So this is your Masquerade Sentiments, but look at the texture. Look at the Harlequin textures that you're going to be able to create with that. So, so gorgeous. You're also going to get the mask as a stamp. You're also going to get your Celebrate as your, I said elegant mask, that was a die, sorry. Elegant, ornate Celebrate as a die. You've got your chic chandelier die. Now that, cut it multiple times and build it up and make it 3D. Looks beautiful. And these are going to be dies that you're going to have out all the time. These are ones that you're not going to put away because these are your gorgeous flamboyant feathers and you're just going to use them all the time. But you can make things like that. How beautiful are those? Absolutely gorgeous.
Yeah.
So beautiful, beautiful. Oh, last one. Get those gilding waxes out. So gorgeous.
Absolutely love it. That is just another one of those half price deals for you. There's loads of them on the website. If you click on the birthday page, you'll see all of these sectioned off. And again, if you want to see all of the deals that we've got on this show, you'll find them on the Shop the Day page. So plenty of ways to find them. The Masquerade Ball Complete Selection, 9 dies. You've got your 3D embossing folder and 23 stamps included there as well, so don't miss out. Listen, if you have just joined us, this is Softer Side with a bit of a birthday feel to it. We're bringing you some of the biggest deals of the week so far, and we are going to give you time to check out your baskets in just a few moments' time. More soft craft goodies to come. However, I must just remind you that with it being our birthday, if you're a Club Inspire member, you're going to get double points on everything. The more you comment, the more chances you've got of winning. At the end of the show, we are going to be giving away another goodie bag and a £25, $25 voucher for you. Plus, of course, we've got 3 for 2s and a whole host of items across on the web. And each and every time you shop with us, we're going to give you free gifts. Today's £10, $10 free gift, we found out earlier on this morning, is the Threaders Tool Tidy. Very, very handy bit of kit this. And each and every time you spend 10, you will get this added into your basket for free. And not just for sewers. Really, really handy for keeping, all of your crafty goodies in there if you're a paper crafter. Spend £50 or $50, we'll give you this. Plus, we'll give you one of our 6x6 beautiful paper pads. This one is the Beginnings of Spring. Also includes a £10, $10 voucher, which you can spend after the birthday event. Spend £100 or $100. We'll also add into your basket the 2 glitter markers as well. You've got the Majestic Purple and that gorgeous Crystal Clear. Those will be added in, plus a further £20, $20 voucher as well. So theoretically, you're getting up to, £30 vouchers off, aren't you? You're getting all these goodies. And the more you shop, the more of these goodies that you will get. And the £10, $10 goodie gift changes each and every day. We reveal that on the first show of the day, so make sure you are with us to find out what it will be tomorrow. Right, let us give you opportunity to check out your baskets. Loads of you with unchecked baskets. When we come back, more great deals, more soft craft, and right now it's time for a TV exclusive. I was asked to put together a bit of a song for birthday, as we always seem to do, and this one is a parody of a song from, I think it was Singing in the Rain. brain. You know, make them laugh. This is called Make 'em Craft. Head to the checkouts and we'll come back in just a few moments' time. Go, go, go!
Make 'em craft, make 'em craft. Don't you know everyone wants to craft? Cyrus and Ben, you'll love making cards. It really isn't that hard. Use your scoreboard and dice and make boxes and cards any size. Oh, you could make a shaker card with sequins or beads, or make a triple eagle card with real expertise. Here at Crafters TV, we make crafting a breeze. Make 'em craft, make 'em craft, make 'em craft. Make 'em craft, make 'em craft. Don't you know all the world wants to craft? Jan said do some coloring, Ben, but use a Spectrum Noir pens, blend and color in style. With aqua pens or dry blends you will smile. Maybe try out some die cutting, maybe try to emboss. Pick up tips from Crafters TV, you won't be at a loss. Use the Gemini or Junior and you'll craft like a boss. Make 'em craft, make 'em craft, make 'em craft. Make 'em craft, make 'em craft. Don't you know everyone wants to craft? Oh, you could make a shaker card with sequins or beads, or make a triple easel card with real expertise. Here at Crafters TV, we make crafting a breeze. Make 'em craft. 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 Make 'em craft.
Welcome to Club Inspire, the crafters' companion community where you can feed your crafty obsession. Join our fantastic loyalty club today and receive 20% off your first order. We'll also give you 250 points to help get you started. Other benefits of joining Club Inspire include exclusive special offers and discounts for Club Inspire members only, exclusive sneak peek previews of brand new product launches, and of course the Club Inspire community group on Facebook, where you can access exclusive content such as downloads, offers and inspiration, and of course you can chat and share your makes with other members. You'll receive 1 point for every £1, dollar or euro you spend, and the more points you receive, the more benefits you'll unlock. So what are you waiting for? Sign up, join the club and start rewarding yourself today.
Welcome back, everybody. Lots of baskets getting checked out, which is good. Do not delay. If you've got stuff in your baskets, get them checked out today. Janet just says, I don't have the Masquerade Ball collection. I'll be putting that in my basket. The Masquerade feather dies are a perfect complement to the Angel collection. They are, Terry, because they've obviously all got feathers in, haven't they? I'm in the middle of an Angel collection project using these dies. So useful. Susan says, Yodel's arrived with my Monday and Tuesday order. Yippee. That's pretty decent, isn't it? Yeah. Monday and Tuesday on a Friday. And Sophie says, got my first delivery yesterday. The 6x6 freebie is stunning. If you like the 6x6 freebie, by the way, make sure you're watching on Sunday. I shall say no more. And lots of love coming in for the little ditty as well. Yvonne says, is that really him singing? Yes, I really am. Or that bad. Let's have a look at some more soft side deals for you. Screw punch. Now we've got the screw punch with a silver and also a brass toolkit, but we're looking at the silver toolkit right now. And this basically works out that you buy the screw punch, you get the kit for free within the bundle. It's £40, $48 for $11.99 or $15.96 if you're a platinum member. Now, what do I need me screw punch and kit for?
Well, I was using it earlier today to make my belts a little bit smaller. So it's basically, it'll create little holes inside leather, inside plastic, inside fabrics. So if you're going to be making bags, these are great because you want to make the little hole in order to put all of the fastenings in. It's really clever because it's got a hidey place at the top, and you've got, if I hold it just like that, you can probably see, you've got a small, medium and large hole here. Don't push your fingers down on them because they are a little bit sharp. Don't make that mistake. I'm just making the mistakes for you. So all you would need to do is I'll try and put it back together, struggling there. You take your fabric, and I normally use a piece of cork, like a coaster. The back of a coaster I find is really useful, but I haven't got that today, so I'm just using a book. Now I take my fabric, I've got 2 pieces of fabric here, and you just put your hole punch, and you hold the fabric taut. Now you want to hold the hole punch directly above where you're going. You don't want it at an angle, you want it directly above. And you just push down, and you'll see it twists down. I'm just going to push twice, and it creates a little hole. So you've got that little hole there. And then you will choose from your pack of screw fastenings joy in here, all the bits and pieces. You've got different sizes. So the smallest size to the largest size, to give you an indication, that's what you've got. But you've got 4 different sizes in there, and you basically need 4 different pieces in order to create the snap fastener. So this is obviously the piece that you see. This is the bit that goes over the top. But you also need what I would effectively call the male and female, the pieces that slot in together here. So I've already sort of got them all to hand, so you can see how they would work. So obviously this piece has a little bit of a hole in it, so that would click into that. This is the outside piece that we're seeing, that nice smooth piece, and then this piece holds onto that. So they go together like so. Now in your little box of tricks, you will also get these tools here, and they're all different sizes. These are silver tools, and they're different types. So when you first get them, they'll be wrapped in individual packets together. So each set comes with one with a kind of a point to it, and one that has a concave shape in it. And so what you do, you use different parts of this to create your to put everything together. So you just need to make sure you've got the right size. So if I'll just make sure that's the right size. That looks like the right size to me. That one looks like the right size to me. So I'm going to start building my snap fastening part. So I'm going to put this piece here first of all, and I'll turn that way. And then I know I need to use that one there. Is that the right one? Yeah, that's the right one. Doubting myself here, and then you pop that piece over the top, and then you have to hit it with a hammer. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to move this here, and I'm going to hit it with a hammer now. So it's going to make a bit of a noise.
Okay.
But ideally do this on a hard surface, do it on a table, but do protect that table, and don't do it when anyone's trying to get to sleep.
Neighbours, noisy neighbours. What you like.
So that will then secure that little part onto the top.
Perfect.
And then when you're using your other piece of fabric, so if I use this piece of fabric over here, I do the same thing using that hole punch to create a little bit of a hole. Then I'm going to be wanting to pop that over here, and then this piece over the top. This will be, just have to get it in the right place. This will be when I'm using this one with a point on it. So I need to make sure I've got the right size point to go in there. And then I'm just going to, actually I think I might need a different size one.
Interestingly, we've just got a few of our paper crafters saying that they use the screw punch as well. Terry just says, I got that screw punch.
Yeah.
And I use it for sewing, but I also use it a lot in paper craft. It can go places a paper punch cannot go.
Yeah, absolutely.
A must have for everyone, says Terry. That's, yeah, very true, that. It's
very useful. And like I said, I use mine a lot for just making holes in like the dog lead, you know, if I need to do that, or inside my belt. Yeah, I can't think today. It's one of those days. I'm just going to pop that there. And then this would be the point that goes on here. And then you then just hit it down with your hammer again. So it's exactly the same way. So everything works together. Now you'll see in this pack, I've obviously used quite a lot of these here, but you've got so many different sizes. So before you set out, these will all be in the right place, unless you drop them on the floor like I do. And you just need to make sure you've got everything matching, everything working together. So you just go through and have a look at the different pieces and make sure that they all work together.
Yeah.
So you've got all the pieces together, and get them lined up so you know exactly where you are. But these are, you know, these kind of big ones are going to be great for sort of big bags that you might be doing. All those little tiny bits and pieces maybe you're making. In fact, actually Sarah on Instagram has used these for hanging up her tea towels in her camper van,
yes.
which I thought was a genius idea. So lots and lots of uses for this, not necessarily soft craft uses, but all, you know, use them in all sorts of different ways. But as you say, the screw punch itself is so useful for all the different things that you might be doing, and you're going to need these around the house all the time.
Kate says on YouTube, I'm so glad that this is not a craft along. I'm not saying that Ben can't be trusted with a hammer, but that's outrageous. No, I thoroughly agree with you. I mean, don't give me a hammer, whatever. There'd be like broken fingers and thumbs and all sorts. Don't forget, if you're getting the screw punch, you will get your toolkit for free within the bundle. You can get the brass kit as well. Same deal on that. So you get the screw punch with the brass toolkit. It comes with 169 pieces and your one screw punch. £11.99 or $15.96. Even with that sort of smaller purchase, you will still get your free gift today, which is that tool tidy. Barbara says, I use that kit to put eyelets in tags. And Nefertiti says, this is the first time I've seen this screw punch live. So many uses. I also use one for bookmaking, but it's not this nice. This is an essential. It is. And Pammy says, that hole punch is amazing. When a standard punch doesn't work, I love all the sizes. So yes, whether you're a soft crafter or a paper crafter, make sure you get it. And Rachel's just messaged to say, it's okay, the baby was awake, Becky. Douche, douche, douche. Right, next up, talking of little ones, seamless link there, they might like this next collection, your felt animal keyring kit collection. Best ever deal that we've done on this. You're going to get 4 kits in total. It's going to allow you to create a range of different animals on little key rings. So this is normally £28, $35. Look at the platinum price, $17.60 or $22.40. Shall we meet the cute little critters you've got over there?
These are gorgeous, aren't they? These are really, really lovely. When they were launched, they were so popular. They're absolutely gorgeous. Now, you don't need a Gemini for this. There are no dyes involved in making these. Literally, you're going to get in the box, you're going to get the stuffing for the animal, you're going to get all the pre-cut felt pieces, you'll get a template, so you can use that template to mark up where you want all that embroidery. You'll also get a needle, you'll get this ribbon, you'll get these little pieces of metal, so you've got like these lobster clips to clip to as a key ring. You'll get any of the embellishments that you can see here. Yeah. And you'll get full instructions as well. And you can see they are absolutely gorgeous. I think everyone loves the fox because he is so cute. Now he's very, very easy to put together. You just literally, you can glue the pieces of felt on top of each other and then you can stitch over the top. You don't have to do any stitching if you don't want to, but obviously with all the stitching, he looks great. You'll get too much embroidery thread, you'll get too much stuffing as well. So we were giving you loads. So there's nothing to stop you from buying your own felt and cutting out them and making some more. So you'll get this one has got loads of different embellishments on it. So you can see really quite intricate designs. Now this information is all stored or all available on this actual template that you put over the top of the felt and you just mark through and then you just stitch through, and we'll just use a simple running stitch in here. We've also included some information on embroidery stitches inside the kit as well, so you get all that information as well. Now next one is your little teddy bear. Looks a little bit like the well, he reminds me of the like the Fox's Glacier Mints. You know, he was that kind of thing, wasn't he?
He reminds me of the Care Bear because he's got the different, he's got the thing on his tummy.
Yeah, he does. He does look a bit like Care Bear. Very sleepy bear. But look, like I say, these you have too much stuffing. This has only got probably a third, maybe even a quarter of the stuffing that you get in the pack. Then you've got your little rabbit. Again, lots of embellishments on this one. Cute, yeah. Again, all that information is on the template, so you can follow all of that. You don't have to do all of that. You might want to do it on both sides or only on one side. It's entirely up to you. And then finally, the biggest one, the one that has the most embellishments on it, is the butterfly. Now, do remember, you're getting all of these pre-cut pieces of felt in there. You're getting those sequins, you're getting the beads, you're getting the threads, you're getting everything in here. So it makes a really good item, again, for Christmas, to get all of those bits and pieces put together in those little kits. Come in a little box, each individual one.
Beautiful, and again, a nice little collection to go for. Maybe if you want to do a bit of soft crafting with the kids, or again, make your own gifts this Christmas as well. There's lots of kind of things that we've got on the show today, including the brand new launch, where you've got the ability to give it as a gift or to buy it for yourself and then make things to give as a gift. I know things like this are perfect little stocking fillers, and again, a really lovely price on this today. Saving 20% comes down to £17.60 if you're platinum, $22.40 if you're platinum and you're shopping in the US. Great price on that. And once again, even though it is a lower price point, you'll still get that tool tidy as your free gift today. Plus, you'll still get double points as well. Great projects for a tween, says Terry. Tween, I like a tween. Everyone should know basic sewing. This would be to teach that. Yeah, it would be, absolutely. And I think when you get the kids of that age, I've got a tween now, and she's sort of getting interested in all these different pieces. So when you've got kits like this, it does make it nice and easy to get them involved. And Lakieta to say, my daughter used the felt keyring collection kits to make a baby mobile. for her teacher.
Good idea.
Really nice. And this is the thing, you guys come up with your own ideas, you get your own inspiration on these collections. Now, another best ever price for you here on a set of templates. It's the Lynn Goldsworthy acrylic template collection. You're getting a bundle of your acrylic templates here for £33.60 or £41.60 if you're platinum. Bear in mind, this is almost a £66, $80 bundle that you're getting for that amazing price today with double points still. I think I want to say it's the first time I've seen this collection.
We launched it a little while ago, but I think it's only been on once for the launch. So these are not dies, these are templates.
Yeah.
You do not need your Gemini for these. So this is an example of one of the things that you can make. So we've got a set of 3 different designs from Lynn, and each one has 3 different projects inside it. So it's got a project for a block, and this one obviously is a project for a cushion. We've got a table runner, we've got a sewing machine cover, all sorts of different designs. So if I show you, I've not actually got that particular one here, but I've got one as part of the whole collection. So this one is your Hunter's Star. So they are acrylic templates, so they are sort of more traditional, I suppose. So if you haven't got a Gemini, or actually you think, well, no, I don't need a Gemini for this one, I want to do something a little bit different, this is an option for you. And not everybody has a Gemini or has the opportunity to use it, because if you want to do a bit of crafting and you're in a caravan or something like that, and you don't want to take your huge Gemini with you,
True.
These would be a great option for you to do. So in here we've got a project to make a quilt, the block keeper. So basically it's like a little booklet that you can put all the different blocks that you're making, and that's a 12 by 12 block maker. And then you've got a sewing machine cover in there as well. On the back we show you exactly how much fabric you're going to need for each of these. So we've given you all that information, and then we've given you a very in-depth instruction manual as to how to put everything together. So we talk about using the grain line. So if you heard me talking about the grain line before, you'll know that's how the fabric's made. So you don't want to be cutting everything on an angle, you want to be cutting everything nice and straight. And you just need to use the various templates that you've got here. Now you will notice that this one here, you might not notice it. Can you notice it there? That it's frosted, this one. And this is because I've used some of our spray on it, which has got a bit of a grip to it. Now, I would definitely recommend that if you haven't got that spray, and I can't remember off the top of my head what it's called, but it's the one that we use for spraying on rulers and that sort of thing. And it just gives, not a grip. I can't think
Stick and stay?
No, not
stick and spray?
No,
stick and...
Stick and something. It will come to me in a minute. But it just creates... it's not sticky, it's just almost like a bit of a texture to the back of the fabric.
Yeah.
So if I show you here on my fabric that I've got here, if I put my template on here and I want to use my rotary cutter to cut around the edge, it's going to work absolutely fine, but I've got to be a little bit careful that it doesn't move. But this one, I've got my spray on it. I'm trying really hard to push it, it doesn't move. So I would definitely say that is worth doing. So as you've got
spray and stay.
Spray and stay. We were nearly there. We got all the words, but just not in the
wrong
right order.
Yeah.
So if you've got a rotating cutting mat, this is the time to use it. So you pop your template on here. You're going to use your rotary cutter. So I'm just going to cut around here. I haven't got a rotating cutting mat. I'm just going to rotate my small mat over my big mat, because that's the best thing I can do while I'm here. So I'm just going to turn it all the way around, and I'm cutting all those little edges. Now we've taken into account your 1/4 inch seam allowance in here, like that. And then you've cut out your piece here.
Nice.
So these are effectively, if you were going to be using your Gemini, it works in the same kind of way, in that you've got your seam allowance, we've cut out those little dog ears as well, so when you're sewing everything together it all matches up. But these are they're not for the Gemini, they are templates that you're going to be using. They're going to last ages. They're acrylic templates. Each one of the 3 has different shapes and different projects that you can do in there, but definitely worth popping in your basket.
Wow, amazing again. Best ever price on those templates for you. So your bundle of acrylic templates, £33.60 is your platinum price, or $41.60. And with all of this, you'll get double points, don't forget. And with that particular buy, you'll still get your free gift today, which is that tool tidy. Such a varied show, says Carol. I'm loving the soft craft as well as the card making. Well, that's what you guys wanted, and that is what we have done. So pleased that we could bring you all the deals and still bring you lots of the soft craft fun as well. Now, if you're looking for ways to kind of get you closer to free shipping potentially, or just a stock up your basket, we've got easy ways to do that on the Lucky Dip. So this is the £2 $2 Lucky Dip. Over 80% of the stock has gone here, and you will have seen on the earlier show, and indeed whilst we've shown you throughout the week on the other shows as well, value for money wise, these are amazing. The £1.60, $1.60 for your platinum. You can dip up to 10 times in that particular Lucky Dip without getting repetition, and if you do go the full hog and dip 10, we'll give you an 11th dip for free, and we'll guarantee that you won't get a duplicate on that. So you'll get 11 different items if you go for the full 10. You've also got the ability to do that in the £3, $3 Lucky Dip bag, which once again, over 80% of the stock has gone. But again, you can dip 10 times and get a freebie if you go 10 times. So you'll get that free 11th dip, and they'll all be completely different. £2.40, $2.40 if you are shopping with us in the US and you are a platinum member. Those are disappearing very, very swiftly indeed, so do go quickly. Now, birthday deals on our machines. Now, it wouldn't be a birthday event if we didn't have some amazing bundles on our core machines. And whether you are perhaps going for your first machine, maybe you're adding to your family of machines, maybe you're kind of wanting to upgrade or go bigger, we have hopefully got a great deal for you right here. This, for me, is my favourite. You know why. I have a MIDI on a long loan. It's practically mine now, and I absolutely love it. I have written my name on it.
It's too late now.
It's
No
mine.
one's going to take it.
It's mine, yeah. Scrubbed out Craig's, written mine on it. But the MIDI, I think, is an absolutely brilliant machine. Great as a starter machine. Great as a kind of a portable go-to machine if you've got one of the bigger machines and you're not wanting to kind of drag that around with you everywhere. You still get the power and precision that you would expect from an electronic machine in manual form. You've got your 6x9 folders in here, of course, so you're going to fit in a lot of your dies, a lot of your embossing folders, and it's a nice, right, this is portable, but it's a substantial weight, right? You can feel the quality, you can feel the gears in there, and you can understand why this is going to cut as well for you as our electronic machines would do. You've got your handle there, so you can go forwards, backwards, whether you're left-handed, whether you're right-handed. You've got your suckers on the bottom, so wherever you're using this, it's going to stay in place. It really is child's play to use this. You get your folder. In your folder, you pop your dies, you run it through, and you're going to get your cuts. If you've got 2D embossing folders, you have a purple plastic shim which comes with this. That goes through. You've got your 2D embossing done. And if you've got a 3D embossing folder, you run that through on its own. This is brilliant, particularly if you're looking to save money with the energy crisis. You're not wanting to stick electricity on. Get this, because as everyone always says about this machine, it's simplicity without the electricity. You're correct, George. Now, on any given day, this is amazing because $55.99, $87.99, great deal. These sell, go out the door at that price every day at that particular price. However, today, we're not saying we're giving you the MIDI on its own. We're giving you £100, $100 worth of bonus product. So the product is worth more than the price you're paying today.
That's madness.
It is. I don't know how.
Does anyone know that we're actually doing this?
I just kind of do as I'm told, and I just don't worry about that, you know? I just crack on, I don't think about it too much, I do what I've got to do, and I go home at the end of the day, and I don't feel bad about doing these deals, you know? I just do as I'm told. Not my problem, and that's exactly it. If someone says, what were you doing? What were you doing? I'll just go, oh, George told me to do it, or Jamie told me, Laura told me to do it, Sarah's fault, Craig's fault, it's never my fault. £100 worth of product, so you're going to get Sharon Callis dies in here. This is exactly what everyone will get if you go for the MIDI. You're also going to get some of our reveal Stampin' dies. That's the reveal the gift. And as I take you through these as well, you're looking at some of our best-selling Stampin' die sets. You're looking at some of our most sort of unique dies, which are going to allow you to create these beautiful pop-out scenes. That's the Go Camping from the pop-out scene set. You've got your party vibes there, which gives you the clinking glasses. We've then got our inverted stitch zigzag circles. They're included in your mystery, well, it's not a mystery bag because I'm showing you. You've also got another set of our penny sliders, the flying by with that beautiful butterfly. You've got the delicate trellis panels included as well, 11 of those. And then alongside that, you're also going to get some of these gorgeous dies, which allows you to create that 3D effect on your stamped images. So that is your £100, $100 worth of freebies that you're getting for just purchasing the Gemini MIDI. I cannot recommend this enough to you. It's the machine we have. It's the machine that my daughter crafts with. It is absolutely brilliant. $55.99 or $87.99. That guarantees that you're going to get your free gift today, which is your tool tidy alongside another paper pad. And of course, you'll get double points alongside that too. Just amazing value for money. However, if you perhaps are looking for an electronic machine, maybe you've already got the MIDI and you're wanting to go electronic. Maybe you've already got the Junior and you want to go up a level. I can offer you today the Gemini, the OG as a lot of you call it, again at a standout price. Such a brilliant machine once again, giving you all the power and precision as you would expect from, from what I think is the top machine on the market. What I love about our machines too is the fact that you've got total control with these, whether you're die cutting or whether you're embossing, because you've got your forward reverse function, you've got your pause function on there as well, so you're always in charge of what you are doing with your Gemini. Now once again, these sell every day of the week, no problem at all. You've got your large platform size in there, of course, 9 by 12. It does as well include your starter plates in there. So a few of you are asking, do I have to buy the plates separately? You don't, but what I would say to you is, you will get plates to get you going in here, but seeing as we've got the Gemini plates on a 3 for 2, it's absolutely worth getting more of those in your basket as well, because you won't, oh. Producer Laura's just told me that the Gemini plates we've got, don't scream and shout, but they've now sold out. They've gone. So sorry about that. Hey, on the bright side, you will get plates to get you going with your machine, but you'll just have to wait until they come back in stock. That's why you're here, Laura, you see. What you can do, of course, as I was getting onto, I was about to mention, you can get, of course, the Junior plates for your Gemini and just use them on their side. That is what you can do, and those are on a 3 for 2 for you too. So if you want to do that, you can. But the great news is, as I said, there you go. There's the details flashing up for you there. You will get plates to get you started with your machine. The other thing that you need to know about is that not only do you get the Gemini machine itself, but you also get $100 worth of goodies to get you cracking. And let me show you what you're going to get. The £100, $100 worth. You're going to get the gorgeous, beautiful Botanicals die set. That is gorgeous. You've got that decorative panel included in there. You've got... from the Builder Bouquet set. Is that? No, it's not. I tell a lie. It's the Heartfelt Wishes set that you're going to get. Stamps and dies. You're going to get the beautiful Bell Countryside Grande frame included. All of this for free, don't forget. You've got the beautiful cut and emboss folder with the stars. You're also going to receive for free another one of our spiral pop-out dies. That's the florals. You're going to get the Flourishing Flowers cut and emboss folder. Perfect if you like your more sort of slimline cards. Oh, we've got some of our balloon sentiments in there. If you're looking for ideas to make new baby cards, you've got that in there too. And we've also included some Connie Fong stamps as well. £100, $100 worth for free. Amazing. Platinum price is £143.99 or £199.96. And double points. If you're picking this up, you're getting like almost 300 points, almost 400 points if you're shopping in the US. Let's give you opportunity to check out whatever you've got in your baskets. And if you're thinking about going for the Gemini machine, here is a little video which will explain more about the features and benefits of this amazing machine.
This is Gemini, one of the fastest, quietest electronic die cutting and embossing machines on the market. Its industry-leading high-pressure system delivers fantastic results from intricate dies and folders, all at the touch of a button. Its oversized opening and platforms provide for edge-to-edge cutting of US letter and A4 size with thin metal dies, allowing you to cut materials such as thin cardstock, vinyl, craft metal and fabric. No cranking needed, as it will move the plates through automatically and quickly, which means you may spend less time on preparation and more time on inspiration. The Gemini has optical switches, making it hands-free and fully automated, with a built-in auto-reverse function for protection. It's easy to use, so you're always in control. Its sleek, low-profile design makes it a superb addition to any craft workspace. It has built-in handholds, meaning you can easily take it anywhere. The Gemini is a universal die-cutting and embossing machine that works with the majority of all leading brands of thin metal dies and embossing folders. All of the platforms that you need come included in the box, as well as a thick rubber embossing mat for intricate detail work on your dual-purpose cut and embossed dies. The addition of the metal cutting plate allows you to cut intricate dies in a single pass through the machine and enables you to cut multiple layers of fabric. For a perfect cut every time, you need Gemini, the electronic die cutting and embossing machine made by crafters for crafters.
So many of you talking about the machines right now as well. The Gemini is proving very popular. A lot of you chatting about the MIDI as well. Stephen says, my MIDI's just arrived. OMG, why didn't I get this years ago? And the amount of free gifts that you get is amazing. I was shocked and only had 3 things already. What a bargain. Great products included with the MIDI, says Janet. And a lot of people actually chatting about that, saying that they could craft late at night with the MIDI. Of course you could. If you're a secret late night crafter, you can craft with the MIDI. And nobody would know.
Crafter.
Yeah.
I'm a secret crafter.
I'm a secret late night
Doesn't work, does
crafter.
it?
Got to be of a certain age to
Gemini
remember that.
crafter.
Yeah. I purchased the OG, says Coletta. Yikes. Not yikes. Great buy. Because these are all amazing machines. Now, if you want to go big, if you want to go to the biggest size machine that we have, the 12x12 Beastie Boy called the Pro, then you need to go swiftly. I'll tell you for why on this. This has absolutely flown out of the door since we sort of relaunched it, if you like, on Monday. It's the best deal possible on this because you're saving £150 or $150. This is a £450, $500 machine that you're going to be picking up for £240 if you're platinum, or $279.20. What I would stress, I think we've got obviously the 2 versions, the UK, the US. What I would stress though is if you're shopping for this in the UK, if you've thought about buying it, first of all, there has been no better time to buy it as far as I'm concerned with that saving. However, we don't have a lot of stock left of this at all. I can tell you we've got less than 40 opportunities for you to jump in and buy this, and that will be that as far as I am aware. So if you are sat on the fence, if you're thinking, shall I, shan't I, as far as I'm concerned, it's the best price I've ever seen this done for. £240 if you're platinum. Think about the double points on that as well. So that's 480 points you're going to be picking up today. Potentially, if you bought this as your first purchase today, as a first-time buyer with us, as it were, you're going to be coming in, you'll be getting that price, you'll be getting 480 bonus points, and that's going to put you up pretty much 2 levels straight away within Club Inspire, and you're going to get all of the free gifts included as well. If you're looking to go big, if you're looking for those bigger projects, then go for the Pro. I think we still have the plates available for this, and of course you've got your 12x12 and also the 12x18 plate, so you can really supersize with those. Once again, they are still in stock currently. I would encourage you to get extra plates whilst we've got those on a 3 for 2, so you can mix and match the different plates that we've got within the Pro. It's a great day to pick this up at a smashdown price. UK viewers do just get a little bit of a wiggle on. Good news for our US viewers, we've got more stock available for you, but UK viewers, less than 40 of these in the business. So don't think, if you've been wanting to get one, today is the day, and add in those extra plates as well, because for the money that you're saving on this, you may as well use the 3 for 2 on the plates and get those in. You won't need to use them straight away, but you've got them there for when you do need them. Let's have a little look at a video which will explain more about the Pro. Voiceover guy here will tell you everything that you need. It's a great voiceover on this one as well.
Supersize your die cutting and embossing potential with the Gemini Pro. With a huge 12x12 cutting platform as standard, this machine is perfect, not only for larger projects and batch making, but also for cutting all elements, mats and layers for your smaller projects in one pass too. The machine is capable of cutting through all sorts of materials, including card, craft metal, leather, wood, felt, and multiple layers of fabric. The power, pressure and performance that you've come to expect from the Gemini family of electronic die cutting machines has been enhanced to the next level. It's been engineered for superb edge-to-edge cutting of up to 12x18 size materials with perfect results every time. In the box, along with your Gemini Pro machine, you'll receive 2 clear cutting plates, a rubber embossing mat, a magnetic shim, plastic shim and metal shim, all 12x12, power cord, plus of course your comprehensive instruction booklet that will guide you through the plate combinations you need for your different dies and embossing folders. Larger 12x18 plates are also available separately to boost your creativity even further. So, whether you're a card maker, scrapbooker, create paper or fabric embellishments, table decorations, wedding stationery, or keepsake gifts, to name but a few, this machine will revolutionise your crafting experience.
What a great voiceover guy. And make sure if you do want to get the Pro, you get it before they go.
Very good.
Thank you. The Pro will go. If you're in the UK, get it because it's the best price. It's the best price. £750. Are you joking me? But we've got less than 40 of those in the business. Hi to Cindy, who says, I purchased the OG Gemini on Monday. Can't wait to get it. Jan says, I've got the OG and the MIDI. I love, love, love the MIDI. I use it way more than my Gemini. It's so convenient to move around the house, and it is an absolute workhorse. That's what they say about me. And Carol on YouTube says, I think, who laughed? Carol says, I think I'm going to get some of those Softcraft items for my mum. Well, do it whilst we've got them here. We'll come back with more Softcraft shortly. I just wanted to do a little bit of a sneaky tease of our Tri-Blend brush. Wow, complete collection. A third of the birthday stock has gone of this complete set. It comes with also, and I'll show you this in more detail in just a little bit, a £45, $60 stamping bag for free. But these are absolutely amazing, allowing you to create gradients of ombre in stunning effects. You've got the different colours within each pen, 3 colours within each marker, and it allows you to create that effect really, really easily and simply. We'll look at those in more details later, and I'll show you the goodie bag that you're going to get as well. But over a third of the stock has already disappeared. Everyone saves. Like, these literally launched a couple of days ago, and we're launching them with a £48, $62 saving. Platinum price comes down to $47.99 or $71.96, and you're still going to get your double points on that too. Right, let's get over to Corin, because as we mentioned, if you have just joined us, it is a Softer Side of Life show with a bit of a difference, loads of Softcraft goodies, but also some of the biggest deals of the week so far, just to kind of wrap you up at the end of the first sort of week, as it were. And we've got some amazing deals as far as our cardstock is concerned. And Corin, you've got some fantastic deals over there.
And if any of you have just got your email, I've just got literally between doing this, I've just seen the email from Leanne saying that she's put these into this show because they were some of your favourite ones from her show yesterday. So This is where we are. This is where, because I wasn't even supposed to be on here, but she's got me doing extra work. Right, so what we've got here is a 3-pack of our cardstock. This is our luxury cardstock. You've got your red, you've got your green, and you've got your, we call it blue. It's the blue one, but I love that. It looks like silver, but it's actually got a blue tint to the glitter. It's really lovely. If you put it next to our silver, what's the word? Glitter, where it's all...
Encapsulated.
Encapsulated, thank you. Yeah, I couldn't work out that word then. You can see it's definitely a different colour. So what you're going to get, I'll show you in this one because this one's open. There we go, let me slide it out. What you're going to get is you're going to get your full, get it right, 30 sheets. 10 of each, 10 of your encapsulated glitter. So you either get the blue, silver, the green or the red. Well, you get them all because it's in the bundle. You've also got your Miri card, again your 10 sheets in the colour of the pack. And then you're also going to get 10 sheets of the matte Miri. So can you see there? So you're going to get, you've got your blue, you've got your green, and you've got your red. So, wow, platinum price, that's just over £5 a pack, £5.20 a pack.
Bonkers, right?
For 30 sheets?
Yeah.
Wow. Okay, that's madness. There we go, you need that. Yeah, you need that, definitely. Right, so the next one I'm going to do, I'll sort that out in a minute before John comes in. Now, this is lovely. So you're going to get a lot of sheets here. Is it? I can't remember the number. 112, there you go, quick add up. So first of all, you're going to get your trends. So these are all your, so then your Centura Pearl or your Centura Metallics that we've got. So you've got your trends, which is 40 sheets. So you can see these gorgeous colours. So I think you're getting about 3 or 4 of each, 4 of each of the colours. Look at, I love that green. It's almost a gold, isn't it? But it's still green. And then you've got this minky colour, lovely tealy blue, got silver hints to it, a proper turquoise, you've got your lilac, And then I think those are some of, that's why I've only had 3 of some of them, they've been repeated. So you have got your 8 colours in there, so you're getting all of those. So that is in your 310 GSM. Oh, they're all 310, and they're all A4 size. So remember, if you're using your scoreboards, you need your A4 UK scoreboard to make these work. You've got your precious gold. Again, you've got 36 sheets in here. And let me show you, so look at that. They're all different shades of gold. I'm going to just go through one there. I think it's about 4 or 5. Look, your proper yellow gold. You've then got your, what I'd call your sort of old gold. Yeah. And then you've got, again, it's not the same. If I put them together, you can see they're very different, but it's more of a bit more muted traditional gold. So those are absolutely gorgeous. So those are your precious golds. And then you've got your precious metals. Again, 36 sheets. So that's 816. No, it's not. It's 9 times 4. 9 times 4 is 36.
Yeah,
I had to work
36,
that out.
yeah.
So you've got your precious metals. So you've got more of your copper, I think you would say. A bit more of your pewter, I think that's the right, I'm getting the right words.
Yeah.
You've got your bronze, and you've got your silver.
Lovely.
Absolutely gorgeous. So all of those, all 112 sheets for that fantastic price, £23.50.
Yeah.
That is brilliant. Really, really good. Right, let me just separate those out so I get them in the right place. Now I need to keep that one back because my next set I'm going to show you is this. Now I've never seen this before.
Oh,
this
it's the carnival.
Is your carnival. Now you have 10 sheets of glitter card in 5 colours, that's 2 of each. You've got 10 sheets of your adhesive glitter, again 2 of each of 5 colours. 10 of your matte mirror, again 2 of each of 5 colours. And 10 of your mirror, again 2 of each 5 colours. I'm just going to go for it. I'm just going to open the pack.
Go on, get in there.
I think
Go
we
on,
need
be a
to, because I
rogue.
think you need to see what colour it is.
Yeah.
You need to see the colours. Let's just, I can put that on there. I can work that out. Look at this. So
John's
you
pulling
have.
faces.
I'm sorry, John. We needed to see. We needed to see. You've got your glitter. You've got your matte mirror and your main mirror. Oh, this is nice. So those are you've got your adhesive glitter and then your regular glitter and your matte mirror. Then in the gold you've got the combinations. You've got your glitter, your adhesive glitter, your regular glitter, your matte and your mirror. Then you've got the bronze.
Yep.
There we go. Then you've got the blue in all of those, and then you've got the green. That is amazing. So you've got carnival. I'll make that look pretty again in a minute, John, before he's gone, hasn't he? Then you've got your luxury in your purple, which gives you your matte, your mirror and your glitter. And then if you like that precious metals that I was showing you just a minute ago, with the bronze, the pewter, the copper and the silver, you're going to get that one as well. So just so that you do know, this precious metal appears in 2 of the packs. There you go, there it is, look at that. So you're getting that, and your carnival as well, which is brilliant. There we go.
Absolutely brilliant. I think I'm going to get some of these, says Carol. Teresa says the pens look amazing. And also lots of you chatting about the cardstock. Luxury cardstock is the best I've ever used, says Kalesha. Beautiful cards, says Dorothy. Jerry says, stop tempting me with all these paper deals. I've got an addiction to Crafter's Companion paper and card. Let me tempt you further. Let's have a look at the website where you'll see all of the 3 for 2s. I'm so naughty. I'm sorry, Jerry. I'm so sorry. Sophie says, so many paper pads. 3 for 2s across paper and card on the web. All you got to do is click on that birthday deals tab, and then you can click on the 3 for 2 on paper pads. And look, we've got some of our core cardstock in here, all sorts of different colours and styles in there as well. You just need to get in there and delve and choose and pick 3 for 2s across that cardstock. And as you saw very briefly there too, you've got 3 for 2s across a whole range of other items as well. All of our Centura Pearl is in there. I mean, look at all of the different colours that you can. I mean, seriously. Craft room sort of core essential here that you need to be getting into your baskets. Take advantage of the 3 for 2, go 6 for 4, go 9 for 6, however many you need in your life. But it's a great opportunity, as well as picking up all of the kind of like, you know, spangly new launches. It's a great opportunity to bring you these sort of 3 for 2s and for you to be able to stock up on them. So make sure you grab them. We had on Softer Side earlier on a mystery bag which sold out. We also had some lucky dips for you, but I've got bad news. Don't scream and shout, because it's now
Sold out.
gone. The lucky dip has disappeared. Well done, all you lucky dippers. Congratulations if you got your hands on that. Now, back to sewing goodies. The sewing templates and velvet fabric collection has proved so popular. What a deal this is. And do you know what I love about this the most is it is kind of getting even sort of non-soft crafters interested. People perhaps who've done soft craft previously and not done it for a while are going, do you know what? I might have to get this in my life, because you're going to get these sewing templates, 3 of them, allowing you to make 13 different full projects. You can make box pouches, you can make your brush rolls in here. You've also got the ability to make drawstring bags, as we saw a little bit earlier on. So all of the templates in there gives you full instruction on what you'll need and how you can make them. You've even got crafty tutorials with these too, but not just all of those, you're also going to get all of these as well, all of your beautiful velvet fabric included in those 4 fantastic colours. So you're going to get the magenta, you're going to get the red, you're going to get your black, and you're going to get your teal. This has been such a popular item on the show. Brand new launch today. Well over 40% of the stock has gone. Platinum price is just £41.60. $53.60 if you're shopping in the US. That also entitles you to your tool tidy as well. If you're shopping in the US, you'll get your paper pad included as well, because you're spending over 50. Don't forget double points as well on everything that you buy with this if you're within Club Inspire over the course of the birthday event. I've just looked at the time. We've got 20 minutes left. Where has that time gone? Seriously,
It's been a busy day, hasn't it?
It has been a busy day.
Yeah.
We've still got more to come later.
Yeah, I know.
With our masterclass. And more great deals, so stick around for that. By the way, thank you for all the comments coming through. We will pick a winner very shortly, but before that, shall we see a little demo with these templates?
Yes. So, I mean, when we've been talking about this velvet, because the velvet is absolutely beautiful, it's really gorgeous to use. But if you don't want the velvet, and if you're like Corin's mum that doesn't like velvet, these are some samples that have been made up with other fabrics. And you can see they're just as lovely with other fabrics. So you've got this little zip pouch here, over there. We've got some of the bags that we've made up with some of our faux leather, faux suede. There's all sorts of things you could do with this. And obviously, once you've got the template, you know, the world is your oyster to be able to make items here.
Yeah.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make part of this, because I haven't got time to make this. It's quite time consuming to put this together. Well, time consuming in TV terms. I would say any of these you could make in less than a day.
Wow.
The drawstring bags, as long as you don't lose your little piece of safety pin like I did, you could probably make them in around about an hour, something like that. But you can make all of these in less than a day. So what I've done is I'll show you what the template looks like for this particular one. So this is your brush roll here. So that's this one here. So it's got a little place down here for you to pop your brushes. So great for your makeup if you're going to go travelling, or you could put your favourite paintbrushes in here. Perhaps you're a face painter and you want to keep your face painting equipment all looking nice. And then this folds over the top of your brushes just to protect them, so to keep everything looking nice and clean. You've got this little zip pocket here, and then everything folds up and then ties around here afterwards, so nice and easy to put together. So as with all of those templates, you get a large acrylic template, which you're going to use with your heat erasable pen or our mark away spray, depending on what you're actually using. And you'll also be getting your little booklet here. All of the bags we've got on the show today are available on the website with a video, and it's me, showing you how to put them all together.
Oh, even better.
I know. So a little video to show you how to put them all together. They're very simple to do. Now, if having a look at this template to give you an idea, if you don't sew, you might not know what these markings are. So these markings are to do with the grain line of the fabric. So we talk about the grain line quite often in fabric, and it's to do with how fabric is created. So this is a piece of fabric. You can see here, this is the edge. This isn't the end, this is the edge of the fabric. And you can tell this because you've got little holes in here. When you make a piece, produce a piece of fabric, you have strips of thread going up and down, and that's called the warp, going up and down. And the ones that go from the side are called the weft, and they're the ones that weave in and out of the straight lines here. So this line here is your grain line. So when you're cutting things out and you see this little line, that is because that's where you have your piece of fabric facing like this. If you think of fabric is all done on a right angle, it's almost like a piece of graph paper if you look at it really, really closely.
Yeah.
Now, so that's what you need to look at. And if you don't know how your fabric is looking, you could give it a pull. So if I only had a strip of fabric and perhaps I had a piece of fabric here, so I've got no idea that which way is the grain line, which way is warp, which way is a weft. I can give it a pull. So if I pull it this way, there's not much of a stretch here. If I pull it this way, there's more of a stretch, and that's how I know. Now, if I put it at an angle, there's loads of stretch. And when you're using our builder blocks and we've got curves, that's really important because you want the curve to be on the part that's going to stretch the most. But you'll find that we give you the information about that in all of our products. And we talk about the grain line at the very start of our booklet and talk about, how to lay things out.
Yeah.
And you'll find that in the builder blocks as well. Now with your template, we try to make it as simple as possible. So we've actually written on here how many of everything you need to cut out. So for example, this piece is your zip pocket. You're going to cut 1 out of outer fabric, 1 out of contrasting fabric, 2 out of lining and 2 out of interfacing. You don't have to worry too much about the interfacing if you're using a thicker fabric. It's all to do with the weight of the fabric. If I show you some of these box pouches we've got here, these have got some interfacing in them because we want them quite sort of boxy. We want them to stand out. With those drawstring bags, you don't need any interfacing in them, but it's entirely up to you what you choose to use. With the velvet, I certainly didn't need it with the circular bags, but you probably would need it for all the other things that you've got here. So I just needed to cut out all the various bits and pieces. And when you look at the instructions, you'll see here, we've actually highlighted in red what each piece is called, because some of these pattern pieces do overlap very slightly. So for example, the whole back panel is this great big piece across here, rather than thinking it's just this little section over here. But we've written all of that down in here, and we've given you step-by-step instructions in order for you to put it all together. So I've already pre-cut my fabric, and I've already started stitching it together. But I'll try and do as much as I possibly can to show you how this comes together anyway. So I've got my wadding or my batting, and this is my outer fabric that I've got here. So this is the back panel. And then I've cut these pieces. These form those sort of velvet pieces that we've got on the rest of the bag. It's effectively like that. And then you're going to have these pieces, which are your to hold your brushes. So you would have this piece here and stitch down here. And then this piece is a little same size piece of fabric. It's just used, actually, we use one piece horizontally and one piece vertically to create that little flap that goes over here. And then we've got a zip panel over on this side. So the zip panel is what I'm going to start doing now. So what I've done is I've cut a piece of my outer fabric, with my velvet and my outer fabric. And I've also got my zip. And I've taken a little piece on here. This is a zip panel, which is laid out on your pattern here. I've cut this piece of fabric out and I've just folded it over and then stitched along here, and that creates a nice end. So if you find that when you're using your, when you're putting your brush roll together and your zip, where you've got this little piece here, at the end of that zip, it just finishes that off nicely because you've got that little piece of fabric there. So you can use that with a piece of contrasting fabric just to make it look nice and tidy.
And it does tell you on the back, and I've got the videos, Chivix is just saying, do the templates tell you how much fabric is needed for the project? You get all that information.
Yeah, you get all that information in there. Now, these are our zips on a roll that you'll find on the website as well. They are something that you'll be amazed that you've never had. If you've never used them before, you'll be amazed you've managed to cope living without zips on a roll, because they are really, really useful. So what we're going to do is we're going to just layer everything up. So I'm going to have my velvet facing upwards, and then I'm going to take my zip and I'm going to place that down. Shall I put it that way?
A few people asked, I've not cottoned onto this, but a few people, including Sophie, saying...
Cottoned onto it.
Cottoned on. Are the rainbow zips threaders ones?
I don't know where they've come from.
Oh, okay.
I don't think they are, but I'm going to have a little conversation because I think they're lovely. Okay. So if they're not ours, hopefully there's something new that we're about to get.
Right.
So we're just going to pin that here. So I've got my velvet fabric facing up, my zip facing down, and my lining fabric, or my... sorry, this is my outer fabric facing down here. I'm just going to put this along
And
here.
the velvet's 50 by 160 centimetres, for those of you that have been asking. 50 by 160 centimetres. I did have the conversion in inches a few moments ago. I'd have to rework that out though.
If you're not planning on using it to make the bags, you could actually use one whole piece of the velvet and it makes a very nice scarf.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's just the perfect size as a scarf.
Or a cravat?
No, not a cravat, Ben. I mean, look, it's just perfect. Little scarf, that's one whole piece of the velvet.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, just finish
Why
that
not?
off. Yeah. I'm not making you a cravat. This will be too hot for you.
Yeah, it will be. Producer Laura's just gone, you're not making me anything.
No, exactly.
So
No.
put a stop to all that nonsense. You're too busy for that. You're too busy for that, Becky.
I know, I'm too busy.
Stop saying you're going to make me all this stuff, please.
I don't. This is a problem. I don't. Right, now I'm using my zipper foot on my machine. So if you've got, your zipper foot looks like this. So if you've got your feet for your sewing machine, it looks like this. It looks like a shoe. And it just allows you to sew close up against your zip when you're doing this now. So I'm just going to put that on, and then I'm going to sew this panel together, and you're going to see how that looks.
Lots of people singing "Zips on a Roll" in the comments. I don't know how that one goes.
No, I don't know.
Do you not know?
No,
I thought you'd have
no
known that one
idea.
being a soft crafter.
No idea. No.
What was it? Zips on a roll. Zips on a roll. Is that it? I can't.
That sounds a little bit like something I might have sung in chapel at school.
Zips on a roll. I can't remember the tune for it, unfortunately. Zips on a roll, zips on a roll, zips on a roll. Hey, Becky does an exceptional job of explaining the basics, says Mary Pat. Lackett says, I really love the velvet and the idea of using other fabrics. Make this all the more reason to grab this deal at this price point. And do you know what? Tess and also Catherine, you're two people today who, and this pleases me, basically chatting about the fact that you're seeing this deal today and it makes you want to dust off your sewing machine and get back into soft craft. So
That's brilliant.
If the only thing that we've done today on this particular show is make you go, oh, I'm going to get my sewing machine back out, I think we've done our job, haven't we, Becky?
Yeah, I totally think that's the case. So we're just going to fold that over. So you can see now that we're creating that zip panel that's going to go around on the outside here. Now what you would want to do is give this a bit of a press and actually stitch over the top here just to finish that all off. But we're not going to have time to do that at the moment. So what we would do is we'd put the other side to this as well in exactly the same way. So we'll use the other piece of the fabrics to create that whole zip pouch. So you create the whole thing as a whole, and then you're going to stitch everything else together. So if I take this bit here, and I can show you how this is going to go. So this is your back panel, and this is your front, the velvet in the inside. So I would, if I'd finished everything, I would have put this here like that, and that piece here, and I would just baste those stitches in. I'm going to stitch down here to create that little panel there. Then I take this side, which is my velvet, and I will stitch along here, so that would then open up like so.
Yeah.
And then you would have your zip panel and you would attach that in exactly the same way. And then you put your back piece together. So what you'll find is you don't have to have like a place to sort of turn everything out, because what you're going to do is when you finish everything off, you're going to get a piece of binding, strip of fabric, and you're going to stitch that all the way around the outside to finish it off. So it looks like this around the outside. So again, really, really easy, very forgiving project. You know, if you're not used to doing anything intricate, this is very easy for you to do too.
What a brilliant demonstration of the kind of things that you're going to be creating with this collection. Heading towards half the stock of this collection gone, only officially launched just over an hour and 50 minutes ago. It's proved so popular amongst our soft crafters and wannabe soft crafters, and indeed people who want to get back into soft crafting alike. You're going to get all of those templates there. So the templates to allow you to create your brush rolls, to allow you to create those amazing box pouches, and of course your drawstring bags as well. There's 13 different projects here, which I think gives you the value for money. And we're even going to throw in all of that velvet fabric for you as well. For those of you that work in inches, 19.5 by almost 63 inches on each of the rolls of velvet that you're going to get. So hopefully that helps you put in your mind exactly how much you get in the magenta, in the red, in the black, and in the teal as well. If you want to go for the templates individually, you can. If you want to go for more of the fabric, you can. But the best value for money deal is in this bundle. That's what everyone's going for, and that's why we said we're heading towards half the stock gone at £41.60 platinum or $53.60, which will also mean that you get your free gift today, which is that Threaders Tool Tidy. A lot of you loving the fact that we've popped this, and not just for soft crafters as well. This one great for those of you that do your paper craft as well, because you can pop in, you know, all of your tools, your pens, your tweezers, your ball tools. Can't think of the word then. I was going to say ball foaming tool, but it's not that at all. It's nearly that. And you can see here how you just pop those into your tool tidy to make it nice and super tidy. Now, a few items just to quickly rattle through for you. The Tricolour Spectra Noir brush pens, 40% of the stock has gone here. And what I will say to you very quickly is, because I know we haven't got much time, you can go for these individually should you wish to, okay? These are all available to you individually. However, the majority of people have gone for the full collection in the box, because when you go for the full collection, the first thing that I was told today actually about these, it's the only way that you can get the full collection in this configuration here. It's with us on Crafters TV. You won't find this out there in the ether. You won't find it in stores. This is the only way for you to be able to get it with us. And it contains your Tricolour pen. So you're getting 18 of these with the brush nib, of course, that Japanese brush nib, and 18 pens gives you 54 different colours. And the way that this has been done, it ensures that you are going to be able to create that seamless colour blend. It's all about being able to create this unbelievable ombre of colours really easily each and every time. So we've popped together colours that are going to work beautifully for you in each pen. So the warm and fiery there, for example, those three colours there, that's one pen, and you can seamlessly blend between the three to create that gorgeous ombre effect. Same with all of the different pens that you've got within this collection here, right through your blues, so the breaking waves into your greens, your succulents, your dark and stormy. How gorgeous. If you are someone who's able to blend the same kind of hue, the same colour three times, but you've never actually managed to blend different colours, then this is the way to be able to do it seamlessly. Now, the other reason why I'm pointing at you getting the full collection here, like the majority of you have done, is because you're going to get a goodie bag worth £45 or $60. The thing is, this would sell itself without that deal. That's why, for me, it just makes it even more of a ridiculous buy. You're going to get within this set your Idyllic Meadows stamp set, which is from the Country Lane collection. That's included. You're also going to receive your Timeless Braids, all really handy stamps to practice your colouring with. You've got some of our punny stamps in there. You've got some of our Animal Antics stamps in there. I mean, just these are brilliant, and you're getting them all for free within this collection, which is absolutely bonkers. There's tons in here that you're going to be getting, £45 worth or $60 worth. £47.99 or $71.96 is wow, is amazing. That's why so many of you have jumped in and grabbed that set. Uh-oh, 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 uh-oh! 17th birthday bag is now limited stock. There's green on the screen, which means it soon won't be seen. I haven't got time to go through all of this with you because I've still got to draw the winner, and there's not enough left anyway, I'm being told. If you have this in your cart, in your basket, get it checked out as a matter of urgency because it is going to disappear. Over £200, $240 worth for $55.20 or $63.20, and double points on that as well. Talking of bags, we've got the second of the Leanne bag. So the original bag sold out. We've got the While Stocks Last bag for you now. 60% of the While Stocks Last bag. If you bought the original, if you go for this one as well, you will get duplicates, but there are some newer items in there which weren't in the previous bag. £40, $48, 60% of the back in stock While Stocks Last bag. They're flying. Double points on all of that for you as well. Very quickly, I must announce our winner because it's birthday. So many of you, of course, are commenting. Just for commenting, you get the opportunity to win. In each and every show, we give away a £25, $25 goodie bag plus a 25 voucher. And if you win that, you'll go into the draw at the end of the event to stand the chance of winning a £250 bundle and a $250 voucher too. So congratulations to the winner in this show. Kathy Myers,
Yay!
you have won that goodie bag. Email us prizes@crafterscompanion.com and we will get all those goodies sent out to you. Your cork number 14 as well, Kathy, and in you go. Oh, 14 and in you go. Congratulations, Kathy. More chances to win in Masterclass in just a few hours' time. And the favourite of the whole week, basically, so far, has been our Christmas Advent Calendar. This is still proving very, very popular indeed. You're getting over £150 worth of product within this for just $39.99 or $47.96. If you buy more than 2 of those, you will get an extra 20% off, and you're going to get 100 bonus points as well. Stock up on it. Don't forget, Craig's got all of his lives on that as well, coming your way through December, so you can join him each and every day to take advantage of those lives to help you use all of the products in the calendar, which is amazing. You had a good show?
Yeah.
You having
I feel
fun
like
stroking your bag?
Blofeld,
Yes.
You know, with the cat.
We have been expecting you, Mr. Bond.
It's gorgeous. It's like, you know, Nestle with a hamster. Hamster, like I said earlier. It's lovely.
Thank you for a lovely show.
Yeah, it's been great.
When are you back?
2 weeks.
Okay. Oh, so that'll be after birthday.
It will, yeah, unfortunately.
Well, listen, we'll miss Becky, but we'll carry on partying. You know, we'll carry on having fun. Loads of great birthday items for you on the website. All those 3 for 2s, all those great deals. I'll be back with Corinne for you in a couple of hours' time on what is going to be an amazing masterclass, Sarah's Signature Special, with some amazing deals. We'll see you in a couple of hours. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Oh, yeah.